We're live. Just me-o. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dish with Candace Cooper. I'm enjoying my half-calf coffee with a little Elmhurst creamer. We're gonna do our makeup today. We're gonna go get ready to go into the salon. I have a full day at the salon. So, but I have tomorrow off, thankfully. My skin, my skin has been prepped with toner and what else? Sunscreen. I still have to brush my teeth. My goodness. 2024. Here's the thing. I don't want any of us, now at this point in life, I'm fucking jaded. All right? 2025 will not be our fucking year. It's just another year. It probably will be a fucking dumpster fire, just like the last 20 years of all of our lives. And don't fall for it. Don't fucking fall for it. Just stay home. I will obviously not be going out tonight. I don't like to go out on major holidays anyway, because I feel like everyone is just drunk on the road and I'd rather be home. So hopefully I get home from work before it's dark out today. And of course I have to stop at the supermarket, grab some cornbread, grab some of my little, good luck things for New Year's Eve. But we're not supposed to be cleaning tomorrow. So I cleaned everything I could yesterday. And tomorrow I will just sit back and relax. Maybe go for a walk. Obviously go for a walk. Not maybe, definitely. And you know what? I just love the taste of coffee. I just love it. All right. I feel like I've been eating sugar, so my skin's a little mad at me, but that's okay. I don't know how long before this needs to be replaced, but I feel like it's on its last legs. Okay. Well, also, Paige and Craig broke up. If you're a Southern Charm fan or if you're a fan of Summer House, then you will also be so sad. They were just such a good-looking couple. But I think that Craig is definitely ready to have kids. I know. And Paige just rented a gorgeous apartment on the Upper West Side. So, she's not trying to move, and got a cat. So she's not trying to move to Charleston anytime soon. And honestly, I am so here for it in so many ways because, I love it. I love it. I feel like I was the first to decenter men amongst anyone that I know. I know. I am like the master of decentering men. And I'm a heterosexual woman. Like, I only like men. But I also will not be kowtowing to men I'm not moving to the middle of fucking upstate New York. Could that be our vacation home? Yeah, totally. That could be our vacation home. I'm happy to vacation upstate New York. I'm happy to vacation in the Poconos. I'm happy to vacation in any of those places. But if you want me to move there as like my primary residence, no, I don't think so. So what, you could cheat on me with like your ugly fucking coworker? No, I'm good. I'm fucking good. I feel like less is more today. But yeah, like seeing these younger women makes my heart so happy. Decentering men. For the good man, for the right man, I mean, make the concessions, compromise, but Paige is only going to be young and on Giggly Squad, going on tour, you know, then she's going to be like, oh, actually, I'm just going to go and be home while Craig does all the fun stuff. No. And that's like another huge reason why I just couldn't be with a man from New Jersey. They want you to be home in the kitchen, birthing their children while they're out in New York City, gallivanting, doing whatever they want, doing fantasy football. What are you doing? Stop. She flicks that door stopper every fucking day. It's so fucking annoying. But yeah, men in New Jersey, they want the woman home, not having any friends, definitely not having a career. And I feel like Charleston is probably the same way. They just want you home while they get to go and do whatever they want. And I think like as women, we're just, well, me personally, if you're going out to New York City and you think I'm not getting dressed up to come with you to go have fun, like you smoking fucking crack, okay? You smoking fucking crack, because I'm going. If you think I'm staying home in the kitchen while you go have fun, you smoking fucking crack. Because I'm coming. I'll be a little stowaway. I'll be in the trunk. I'll be in the trunk of the car. So yeah, I just like, there are women who just love to be in the house and don't want to be doing anything, and that's cool if that's your personality. But Paige, her personality is to shine. She's so funny. I would be devastated if she went and married Craig, retired from Giggly Squad, had kids, and none of us could like laugh and have fun with them once a week anymore. I would be so sad. Hannah Burner, she could fucking retire. But it really is Paige who's the funniest one on Giggly Squad. She really is. Now, do we want, oh my gosh, do I want to get into controversial opinions about Giggly Squad? I think that, look, I'm 10 years older than these girls, and I've seen all kinds of female friendships turn out all different ways. And I don't like Hannah Burner. There's something about her that I just don't like. I think that she's the type of girl who would be like, oh, I'm not having kids, and then has like 3 kids, but is like weird and secretive about it towards other people. Or like she got married. Her whole brand is like being a single woman, and she's like the most married. So what worries me about the Paige Hannah Burner situation is I feel like Paige is going to give up a husband and a family to invest in Giggly Squad. And Hannah will probably end up getting pregnant and having kids. And then Paige is going to be alone without Craig. And Craig is going to go and get married immediately. Here's my thing. Like, either Craig and her are going to get back together in a year. And then they're going to have kids and get married and settle down immediately. Or Craig is going to find some blonde chick from Charleston and they're going to have kids immediately. They're going to like get married and have kids immediately. But I'm worried that Paige, because Hannah is like, even though Paige is the Scorpio, I feel like Hannah is sneakier. And I just feel like Paige is going to give up her whole life, essentially, like her whole future with Craig, banking on Giggly Squad and all of that. And I bet you Hannah starts having kids immediately. I don't know. I'm a woman. I've seen, like, females be fucking sneaky sometimes. Like, they'll be like, no. And then they're married with kids. And you're like, I thought we were about to start a company. I thought we were going to, like, build a company. But I think, like, Paige has never had a best friend the way she has with Hannah. And I think that because Paige is pretty, she's smart, she's talented, she's funny, she's naturally going to rub other chicks the wrong way because there are a lot of insecure women in the world. So I feel like she feels accepted by Hannah, but Hannah gives me shifty vibes. Like, she does. She just does. She gives me, like, she'll serve herself. Because I listen to Giggly Squad every week. And I'm like, I could hear her little subtle digs towards Paige. And Paige is just like a puppy dog with her. And just wants to be, like, loved by Hannah and accepted by Hannah and have a BFF. And when, you know that when Paige was down in Charleston filming Southern Charm with Craig, like, she felt like, whatever, I have Hannah, right? But Hannah has a whole fucking life and family and Ireland and all of that stuff. So you're Hannah's second thought, whereas Hannah is your every thought. And I've seen this happen because I've been there. I've done that. I've, invested time into women who were like, I want to build a company with you. I want to have my own identity outside of a man. And then the moment a man breathed in her direction, she ditched me in 4 seconds for that man and left me with an entire company to run on my own. So, women be self-servers. And if you're a girl who maybe hasn't been super accepted by other women, you're so thirsty for that, like, woman companionship. I'm just worried that, Paige is giving up her future, whereas Hannah isn't. Hannah is married. Hannah could be pregnant right now. So I'm just, I've seen how all of these things play out over time. And, I love to think about it like with Katie and Schwartz. Katie had an abortion. And now Katie is single and childless. Whereas fucking Stassi has 2 kids and a perfect husband, and Sheena has kids and a perfect husband. So, Katie got an abortion because she wanted to fit into the crew and not be the only one with kids and whatever. And now she's single, alone, and has no kids. I just want Paige to be mentally prepared for maybe Giggly Squad to not go on forever. I'm just worried. I'm worried. I know. I feel like they've seen my TikToks and they think I'm a bitch anyway. And because Paige is a Scorpio and she's so deep in the Hannah burner of it all, that she would take Hannah's side over agreeing with any TikTok I've made. But guess what? I'm 10 years older than both you girls, and I've seen it all. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Have you ever been like tricked by a friend into thinking like you guys were like, and then they go and they ditch you? This is live. This is live. But I feel like Hannah is the old way, and maybe this is like a lesson that all young women have to learn. Hannah is a pick-me. She always has been. Paige is not a pick-me. She's the fucking opposite of being a pick-me. So I think that Paige is gonna burn her relationship with Craig to the ground. And no, I'm getting ready for work. So Paige is going to burn her relationship with Craig to the ground, thinking that it's going to be Giggly Squad for the next like 15 years. And I bet Hannah Burner gets pregnant in like 8 months and then has to take off from Giggly Squad. You don't like Paige+Craig? I love her. I do. Even though this video, if she ever caught wind of it, she would hate me for it, but I don't want her to be left behind. And we see it so much. And because Pluto's in Aquarius, it's going to be impacting the mutable signs, right? So Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. I just feel like women, think about it from Shaws of Sunset. When MJ was sharing all of her fertility struggles and Asa wasn't. And MJ felt super betrayed by Asa because she was like, I'm literally sharing all of my fertility struggles on TV. And, you know, you didn't say anything, and then shows up pregnant. So we see this. Women get like very secretive. They get very, very secretive, and they don't care. They don't care if, you know, they lead you on to think that your friendship, your position together is more important. Like, they'll almost lean into the lie more. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I just want Paige to be careful. And I just hope that I hope that Giggly Squad goes on for 10 more years, because I love it. I love listening. I know. But my prediction is Hannah will be pregnant in 8 months. Craig will be engaged in a year. Kid on the way in 2 years. And, you know, Paige will probably have another cat. She'll get another cat. I don't like that for her. I don't like that for her. I want her to, but I just like know it. I know. I've seen this. I've been around it. I've encountered it. Women will make you feel like, oh my God, we're going to be besties and single together forever. And then the moment a man breathes in their direction, they're like, who are you? Oh my God, you're jealous. I'm busy. So we'll see. And, you know, Hannah is a Leo, so she wants to be the center of attention. If we even thought deeper of how conniving she could be, she could always be harboring jealousy towards Paige, and this is her time to one-up her, to get her. I'm telling you, females be fucking calculated. And if they feel like you're better than them in any way, they will not pass up an opportunity to one-up you. And it's like, it's their own perceived insecurities. Seriously, some people are mad at you because you did more with less and they had everything and did fucking nothing with it. We'll see. But Hannah is a Leo and she wants to be the star. And if she somewhere in her little reptilian heart or brain feels like, you know, Paige is just naturally funnier than her. She just is. Deal with it, Hannah. And if she feels threatened by that or low-key jealous of that, she will not pass up an opportunity to check Paige. She just won't. I know it's sad to think about life like this, but this is the reality of life. And anytime people are like, oh my God, no one would ever do that. I'm like, people literally conspire to murder other people. Like, how fucking insane is that? Like, let's sit around the table, drink tea, and conspire on how to take somebody down physically. That's fucking insane. So if people can do that, why can't they have underlying jealousy that they can't wait to get over on somebody else? By leaning into, oh my God, we're best friends. Oh my God, we're business partners. Oh my God, this is like our future, our life. And then boom, the other one's pregnant and married. Sorry, we can't do the podcast anymore, but she has a podcast with her husband. She has a whole family that Paige is not invited to go hang out in the Hamptons or wherever. So I see the writing on the wall. I see the writing on the wall. Do I hope I'm wrong? Yes, I hope I'm wrong. But I have fucking ears. I listen to the podcast. I hear Hannah giving little digs towards Paige. And if Hannah ends up a mother and a wife over Paige, and Paige ends up alone, like, that's the enemy's ultimate one-up. I know. It's a sick fucking world, but if you ever listen to a podcast on devious people, this is how their minds work. Okay? It's a lot of underlying jealousy that they can't wait to capitalize on. So bitches, stay safe out there. Stay safe. Stay home tonight. Just relax. Apparently, there's like spicy astrology going on. I will be safe in my home after I get back from work, cooking, not cleaning, because you're not supposed to do laundry. You're not supposed to clean tonight, tomorrow. But take it from your jaded older sister. Bitches be sneaky. Bitches will try to steal your identity or your destiny. They will. They absolutely will. But it's like people who steal other people's destiny, it's like when you try to raise something from the dead. What's that? Like, what was that movie where like they brought back the animals from the dead? It's a demon. So let people destiny swap with you. They'll pay. You don't even have to do anything. It's just like cosmic law. Don't just hands off the wheel. Hands off the wheel. But destiny swapping is 100% real. And people, I read tarot one day a week at an esoteric store. And I do phone readings. I do in-person readings. And people putting spells on people, 100% real. Destiny swapping, 100% real. But it doesn't ever work out the way the person thinks it's going to work out. Maybe it does for a long time. And the people who suffer the most are the people who are naive and like, witchcraft isn't real. People be doing hoodoo. People be doing voodoo. People be putting spells on other people. People be destiny swapping with other people. I promise you. I have seen it. I've encountered it. I've been the victim of it at some point in time. So it's fucking real. Do everything in your power to protect yourself because there are spooky, creepy, fucked up people out there. And I'm your Capricorn big sister to tell you the truth. Looking at pictures of when I was a kid to me now, people will siphon energy from children 100% until that child is dead. Like, we thought hocus pocus when Winifred is inhaling the life of the children so she's beautiful for another year or whatever. That's real. That really happens. Maybe not in that particular way, but it's covert narcissism, sociopaths, psychopaths, they exist, and you absolutely have to protect yourself from them. So this New Year's Eve, protect yourself. You're safe. Stay the fuck away from people. Stay in your lane. Don't invest in a friendship too much. Invest in yourself and your own life and your own relationships, because you just never know. And we got to stay safe. So this is my New Year's Eve natural makeup look. I'm not a big like makeup wearer. I like a chill vibe. Let's see. How do we see if we have any? Oh, I can't see any of the chats. Oh, here we are. Single female friends try to ruin their friend's relationship too. No, bro. Why? But I'm sure there are jealous friends who try to ruin their friends' relationships. I'm sure. There is a hairstylist. Oh my gosh, there's a hairstylist. Be Seen, and I forget the girl's name. She just got engaged to her ex-husband's friend, and they were like, the ex-husband posted like the comments she would leave on that guy and his wife's pictures. So I agree. There are trifling hoes out there who want to steal your man, who think that you have a happy life, and they think that if they steal that man from you, that they're going to have that life. They're not. Do not steal a man from anybody else's, from any other woman, because you're not going to have that life. That life is for him and her. So if you're a woman and you're jealous of your friends' relationships, get into fucking therapy, get a hobby, start loving yourself, because yes, those women are fucking dangerous too. Stay the fuck away from them. The only people I want to hang out with ever in my life are the people. That's why I don't hang out with people who do like a lot of plastic surgery, because I'm like, what are you lacking inside? Obviously, people get nose jobs, they look great. People get a lip flip, they look great. People do a little Botox, they look great. But I like couldn't be friends with somebody who was obsessive about it, because I'm like, what void are you trying to fill? I don't really have that same void. So, and I think as a Capricorn the last 16 years, what would make me upset and sensitive as a 24-year-old doesn't even cause me to bat a fucking eyelash as a 40-year-old woman, or almost 41-year-old woman. But that's growth. That's maturity. That's experience. That's character building. But yeah, use your discernment. If you're in a relationship and you're happy and your friend is single and you could just feel her negative energy or his negative energy, stay away from those people. Get them away from your life because they will try to destiny swap with you. Just saying. Like, I couldn't believe the drama that I was watching on Instagram yesterday on this guy's stories. But his now ex-wife did almost the exact same photo shoot she did with her ex-husband with this new guy who was his friend. And they were all friends as couples. Crazy. I think about Shania Twain. Like, her friend stole her fucking husband. No, we will not be going on vacation together. I'll see you when I get back, bitch. So 2025, whatever. It's going to be a terrible fucking year. Who cares? The drones, the Dior bags, they're spraying norovirus all over fucking New Jersey. And who the fuck knows what's going on? But stay safe, friends. Stay safe. Stay safe out there. No drinking and driving. Drinking is so like 1995 anyway. We're not drinking anymore, okay? We're going to bed early. We're drinking hot cocoa. That's what we're doing. So I love you guys. And thanks for tuning in for another episode of The Daily Dish with Candace Cooper. I'll see you in the new year. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.